one that drops in on YouTube or on the stream to clear it. There are some skulls to... I'll do an update in a moment. I don't know why I'm running. I'm trying to be slow. Let's see what weapons I'm rocking for today. I still have the Excalibur Warframe, the Rhino, and the Mag Prime are cooking. Hey Nerd, how's it going, man? Welcome. I'm just going to do some chilled out streaming tonight. Maybe an hour or two of this, of Warframe. The Cernos, which is a epic bow. Clato dual pistols. I'm not so sold on any of the pistols I've used so far. And the ether daggers. These are actually a little bit irritating, as you might see in a mission. There's some kind of thing where you can't quite hit the chest properly. Something to do with you just slightly elevated. I mean, they hit relatively hard and they have a good animation for stealth kills. My kubrow is hatching here. He's going to be ready in 8 hours. He's just a pup. But when he's ready, he'll come on missions with me. So I'm going to take a look at the map. After I've just looked. Nerd, DS2, the only thing I have left to do is Dark Lurker. And to be honest with you, I kind of lost motivation to kill him after like 9 or 10 tries. It's optional anyway. And from what I'm told after my first 10 tries, is that it's a very tough optional boss to kill with a quality build. And I might go back to it just to completely complete the whole thing. But at this point, I'm not sure. I mean, I did complete the whole game. In Souls news, however, I'm moving house in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Sorry about that. And I will still look into getting a PS3 and a capture card to do Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. But you know, that's going to take a little bit of effort and time and money, so I'm going to have to sort of cap that for a while. Let's take a look at Mars here. This is where I am story-wise. the planet Mars with a few missions open. Now here's my issue. Mobile defense, not too bad. That shouldn't be too big a deal. But to open Ceres Junction here, I need to have defeated the Sergeant at Iliad on Phobos, which I presume is a boss. And to get to Phobos, I need, of all these requirements, to scan another cephalon fragment somewhere on Mars, and to defeat 150 enemies in one single mission, and that's going to be difficult. JT, how you doing, man? Welcome. I'm just going to do a chilled, like, hour or two here. Trying to get some Mars done, and I was just saying, JT, it's quite varied, isn't it? So I can't open Phobos without doing a couple of missions, and I can't open Ceres without doing Phobos first, plus this 150 kill target, and I've got to scan one more cephalon. There's also in the northwest of Mars here, northwest, you know, compass-wise, not astronomical wise, is an Arkwing mission, which I've struggled with. I've done a couple. And this one is survival. Not my favourite mission type, and probably not one to get the 150 kills. Yeah, JT, yeah, you're welcome to jump in. I've not been in chat tonight. I've had a couple of invites. I just kind of wanted to be quiet and just do a few missions, maybe just get Mars done. And I've done a few earlier round here just to clear this portion of the planet. I don't really like sabotage missions, so let's maybe do that first, just to do it. So I'm looking for squad. I'm still not sure how you join open squads in the game. Sometimes it'll say open squads 2 or 3, and then it'll just throw me in on my own anyway. I love this tadpole swimming. Small pleasures. So let's see if this dumps me in on my own, or... Nope, I'm in an existing squad. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we'll just get this done. I don't particularly need the resources, but I do need to find somewhere a cellophane. And I love this Cernos. I love the bows in the game. Particularly when I've just done a couple of solo missions and I can be quiet and pick things off and be stealthy. Okay, I need to open that door. Oh god. It's a fat thumbs puzzle.
Coolant cell extracted.
That's right, isn't it? No? No, it's not right. Okay, stop shooting me, please. Buddy, he's doing work. Oh, I'm so slow with this stuff. Jesus. There we go.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Let's go,
A
dude.
coolant cell has been extracted. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
I don't know if I've picked up the right thing there, or if I'm making a mess of it. Well, we'll find out. Follow our friend. Have that right in your neck.
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system.
Right, I'm not sure which waypoint I'm supposed to be following here, because there's 5 of them. So I might make a huge mess of this. No, no prompt to insert the cell I'm carrying. My co-op here might be getting a bit frustrated with my noobness. Ah, the rice ball, what, all the points? Just quite a few. Oh
God. Watch your step tunnel. There are severe coolant leaks throughout the ship.
Well, we're getting an extraction point, so maybe my co-op did a lot more than I did.
Your sabotage is complete. Get to extraction.
Let's go. Yeah, he's running. I'll follow him. At least this mission's cleared, and I'll bet still have those meta objectives to get to. I mean, none of these enemies are seriously hitting me right now because I've upgraded my shields and my health. Okay, he wants to collect some stuff, that's fine. Still not a big fan of these daggers, but at least leveling them up, oops, gets me close to the next mastery test, and I'm very close to MR5, which I might do on the stream if out.
Mission
Nice.
complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So my Cernos is ranked 25, a Klato 27, Eco Daggers 20. I just want to get the Eco Daggers up to 30 toward the mastery rank, but I'll probably never use them again. My favourite weapons so far are the Bolter rifle, the bow, the Cernos here. And I'm not sure about the melee weapons yet. I'm not sure I've really found my jam, although I quite like the heat swords, and the glaive is undeniably effective. Hello Nelson, welcome to the stream, man. I think you're new here, unless you've lurked. You're very, very welcome. I'm pretty new to this game, sort of 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days. This is my first Warframe. Is it rank 30, Excalibur, obviously Excalibur, with the Caduto skin, which someone kindly gifted me. And I'm just now getting my head round modding, kubrows, weapons.
Do not be taken by its adorable appearance.
So it's a big learning curve for me.
Smear all over my
I haven't played a game with this kind of open worldy co-op. And with multiple layers of development and upgrades So it's all a little bit overwhelming at first. I don't think... I'll just double check in case there's anything I can claim that I've been building. I can claim the dual ether swords. Let's do that. And the heat sword. Again, not because I not because I think I'm going to be in love with those, but it does help gather the experience on each weapon to keep going toward mastery. And I'm not far off the mastery level 5 test. My corpus so far has stayed in squad, so let's try to take advantage of that and see if he wants to follow me to this activity. Mobile defense Grenier. Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. He stayed. Let's have a little play in the airwaves. There we go. See, what a nice thing. Swimming. And I'm not as familiar enough with the game to realise what Warframe he's using.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Gonna drop off these data
I
cores.
can't do this without you.
Oh, the dude's waiting for me. That's nice of him. And so far, everybody that I've met through playing this game in chat or by message has been really cool and really helpful, and always willing to sort of drop in on a game or to help out, or I've been gifted things through the game's comm system, which has been just epic, really. Just through people dropping in on the odd few streams I've done. Take out that sensor. Wild swings. Open this cupboard. Head toward the waypoint. Oh.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Alright, well.
I'm in, Tenno.
Good.
This will take a moment.
Pop the ability that stuns the enemy so I can execute them. There's a lot of them. Don't really like these daggers. They don't hit hard and they've got a weird, very close in
Still working on it. Continue
attack.
to defend.
Obviously they're daggers, so their range is poor. But even the advantage of being quick isn't really doing it for me, really. Also, coming from Souls games, no lock-on. Which is fine. Which is fine, but it just navigating around enemies while trying to hit without any lock is slightly strange. new mod. Extra damage to infested. I really have to get my head around builds. You know, I've got a few things that are should build weapon loadouts that are particular missions against particular enemy types, as well as factoring in the things about damage, heat, electricity, radiation, etc. Hello, Bat. Welcome, man. Not seen you for a while. Hope you're well, mate. I think some of my Souls stream viewers are a bit disappointed that I'm playing something else, but you have to have some variety, and I will be playing Souls games again. Oh, thanks, Bat. I was pretty, I was unfeasibly excited. And I know it's only a very small channel, and I'm mainly streaming for friends and people that I've met online, but 100 subs was nice. It was nice to get to. I think I got 40 or so from the Souls streams, and then the last sort of 15 to 20 subs have been because of Warframe. But I think that just proves there's solid communities out there that like to help new players and like to contribute, which is great. Particularly the recent controversies that I'm sure you're all aware of with PewDiePie and the toxicity of online gaming. It's really, really nice to be part of two communities now, where everyone is very friendly and supportive, and there's none of the bullshit that goes on with competitive online games. This is just about having fun with friends, taking our minds off the rest of the problems we might have. Oh, sorry for grimacing there, shooting my gun. And just relaxing, just being the way we need to be. I've got Skyrim back. It was a present. Someone bought it for me. I've only got an hour or two in. I couldn't adapt to it being very, very slow and methodical, but it is a game that I'll probably go to at some point. Particularly if I have to spend a bit of time offline, so I can just play it at a slow pace. That you will remember how terrible I am with jumps in games. And this game has got a lot of sliding, jumping, power jumping mechanics. You'll notice that almost every random corp I'm playing with is faster than me, because they've got those mechanics down, which I don't. This guy's got the power core, or the data core, the next objective.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh God, it's getting a bit hectic.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Come here. I don't know why they're all kind of glowing blue. I don't know if my friend has set off some kind of ability. but they're not hitting me. I'm taking a bit of damage.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
This is the last terminal, so hopefully this mission complete. In a second.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Yay!
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way.
Let's go
it's
home.
the Grenier.
Whoops, dead end. Oh, I missed the wall jump. Oh, I'm terrible. Come on. Ah, okay. Got it. This game makes you feel like Space Batman. Oh, go around in a big circle and not found the exit. Someone to the left. Not this way. And this happens to him on the map. I just get turned around. Oh, he's Necros Nelson. Okay. So they're people that always laid the waypoint for me. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, I wasn't sure what they were because I'm not familiar enough with all the game's ins and outs to realise what people are doing. Hey, Bat, no, you leave, man. Don't worry about it. I'm happy that anybody drops in. I'm always surprised when people drop in. Pleasantly surprised. So thanks for being here, man. Get fucking stabbed. Bang. There's a waypoint there. Why? Is there a pickup? I'm not sure why he's done that. There must be a reason. Yeah, let's go. Nice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
A Clato 29 with the 30 I can swap it out. Cernos 26. Ether daggers, oh I'll be so glad to drop them. Iatan Cyan stars. I've got a few of those, I'm not 100% sure what they're for. I'm now picking up gallium and morphics on a fairly regular basis. See, I killed 51 and I've got he killed 151. To get 150 for that mission is going to be a challenge for me. But that means the only things left here on Mars, Phobos, and I've got to defeat the 150 enemies in some kind of mission, and I've got to find the Cephalon to scan. Ceres I can't do without doing Phobos, which means my only open mission is Arkwing. Hey Red, welcome man. Is this game fun? Yes it is. It is a lot of fun. And it's not just the missions. A lot of the stuff is the in-between mission stuff, the crafting system, the upgrade system, the lore of the game and the narrative, the story. And the story you find out in the quest missions. And I'm trying to stay fairly spoiler free. And a lot of that stuff would be really quite boring to stream, so the game isn't just all this shooting and fighting, although that's really cool. There's the trying to navigate the maps and find out what's going on and getting your extra gear and your Warframe. You Warframe as your character here, and all that stuff is really involving. Okay, Nelson, so I trade those stars for endo or to slot into sculptures. And our sculptures, I think, are they just decorations you can put in your ship, I think? Because I know not only can you change the colours of your ship, but you can change items within it. And again, there are so many menus to understand and systems and in-game credits versus real-world platinum and blueprints and crafting materials and farming. There's a lot to take in. I'm just going to take 2 to 3 minutes just chilling here, and I'm probably going to now take on this Arkwing mission. I've done 2 Arkwing missions, and I found them very, very weird, and I certainly don't want to do one solo. I can play sculptures, or I can trade them for endo also. Okay, thank you. I've watched a couple of beginner videos on YouTube for Warframe, but even then, the jargon, even the early videos, I was watching a video about upgrading mods, and it was just clear as mud, really. Although I have upgraded shields and vitality for my Warframe here, but the things like polarity and damage, broken, and the different tiers of mods, I'm sure I'll get my head around it. But it can be quite, quite overwhelming. Although I've now got 2 or 3 good online friends downloading the game, and I think of all the games that I play and that I enjoy, this has probably got the most active kind of immediate co-op and people helping out, chat invites, partying up, and you can tell that the people who really like this game are quite passionate about it. And I like the fact that the developers do constant upgrades, and there's events, kind of game-wide events, all that stuff. I'm really enjoying, as well as the art aesthetic, and the fact you can see this game's influences, or I think I can see its influences, or maybe I should say the things it reminds me of that I like about it. This combination of kind of Alien versus Predator, comic book influences, movie influences, game mechanics that are obviously drawn from some games I'm familiar with and some that I'm not. I've never done big MMOs or MOBAs, and it's obviously got some of those elements. And even some of the individual game modes that almost seem like games that are separate, like the Arkwing missions. Years and years ago you would have bought a kind of smaller game that would have just had that content, and this has got lots of varied content over a few different domains and different areas and different maps, which is just cool. It's a lot of stuff going on for a free game. It's not just like a little, let's just have a 2-hour experience. I've got 20-30 hours in, and I can already tell people spend weeks and months on this. So I'm going to select this Arkwing mission. I'm awful with the Arkwing, so I'm going to click wait for players to see if anyone else drops in. Oh crikey. already in, or have I joined an existing squad? Yee! Oh, this is the same corper. He waited. What a nice person. See, helpful souls. An exterminate mission, so we've just got to kill shit.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Well, that's the extraction point, but we've still got to kill everything. We've got to kill 75 enemies. Come on then, come on. Again, I'm not... Oh, there you go, now I'm flying quicker. I'm so bad with this control system. I'm just going to fly close and try to hit them on the head. Oh yeah. The bro's doing work. I'm not. I'm just randomly pressing buttons right now in this mode, just try to... Okay, R1 is boost forward. Ah! Punch one. Nice. Me. God, I do apologise for me completely janky and terrible controlling I'm doing. Just want to get through this at this point and get out. Oh, this is how you don't play Arkwing. Me and my cat behind me. That's normal for my cat. When she hears me talking, she thinks I'm talking to her. But we've got 47 out of 75, halfway there. Halfway to going home. Dude. Oh, come on. All I can just see is these red arrows, and every time I move, they move. I know, because they're flying everywhere. Still. Locating is really difficult for me right now. It's going to get to the end of this mission, I will have killed 3. Don't get my powers, Nelson. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are. Disarray. Something or other. Something else. Energy shell. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's going to take me quite a while to get used to this. The Arkwing stuff. And again, it's as a new player, this is like suddenly there's a different game within the game. Having just got used to the running, jumping, shooting mechanics of the main game, or the main missions. Oh yes, got him. This is another kind of mental and physical adjustment to make. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Let's go. Nice.
Another job well executed.
See? How many did I kill? 9. So embarrassing. Full melee. Oh, I thought I shot someone. Let me see if I can see that Grenier defense mission on Mars. That's probably my only chance to get the 150 kills by sitting through multiple waves. No, I can't go there anyway. I still need to do Phobos. I'm going to have to find a defense, not mobile defense, but defense on Mars. Defense. I'm not sure what that message means. Is that a clan message? About something or other? What? I don't need a tutorial, do I? I don't know what this is. This is all new to me. Dark sectors. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't even know how to get in there. Not excavation. Don't mobile defense either, really. Hijack, no. Interception, no. What's this one? I don't like survival. I need to do it. Let's just do it. Dark sector survival. I don't know how to make it work. Exit. Okay, tutorial says etc. 7. I don't want 7 pages. Come on. Not on stream anyway. Writing is so small I have to get closer to my TV. Thanks, Nelson. Yeah, it could give me prompts for square and triangle, but not X. Well, this dude has been mega friendly, because he's helped me out with 3 or 4 missions, and he lays waypoints for me. So this dude is obviously helping. He's here to help. Like, really help, because he could have ducked out at any time. Oh, dark sectors are held by clans and units before delivering PvP. Okay, I've not done any PvP in this game. I've done a lot of PvP in Souls games.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Alright, so we're going to make ourselves targets in this mission.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I get it. So we need to keep procking those
the first life support
beacons
capsule has
that
arrived.
increase the
Activate it when your supply
air
is low.
supply. Well, air supply or antidote, whatever it's supposed to be. I know this mission type, I don't particularly enjoy them,
but personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
We're at 96%, and in previous missions I've let things get to 70 before really worrying. But I've also had missions where I've got down to 8% and failed. 8% of life left in a few seconds, and then not managed to get the defence to work. Probably why I'm enjoying them. I'm a bit frustrated, but I get that challenge.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
They're only tickling me, these enemies, so I'm not really getting any mega damage from them so far. Famous lasers, we're at 85. I'm not going to get this one quite yet. Maybe we won't have massive issues. Okay, now they're knocking my shield down a little. Okay, run set, I'll do it now. Oh, 100.
Life support has been replenished.
And on waypoints 13. Yeah, he's laid down another one, so I'm going to go to... Trust my bud.
Life support incoming.
So I think he'd done the waypoint for like a life support drop from the enemy. Oop. We're at 96%, so we're not hurting.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, this screen gets hectic sometimes. Okay. Let's do it now. Let's be on the conservative side. 100.
Life support activated.
I do like the range combat in this game. The melee seems, more effective.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Still only really tickling me with their attacks so far, despite there being a lot of them.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Special ability to freeze them. or blind them. And start making our way to the next.
Go to extraction.
Oh, really?
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
What I might get stuck on here is not only the 150 kills, but the cephalon scan, which is probably something I'll do off stream.
That should keep you going for a while.
Okay, extraction. 100 or so meters this way, and there's my dude. Thanks, man.
Get ready for a capsule.
Can I dodge through those? L1 through them? Yeah.
Mission complete.
Nice.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Eclato rank 29. Get to 30. And again, lots of morphium and gallium and morphix. Freudian slip. And I think before I do another mission, my squaddy might leave, I guess, but let's just do some auto upgrading for now. No real change. Increase in slash damage. Attack speed up very slightly. Haven't done attacks on in a long time. I don't think I've picked up any other mods.
Look, what an odd little nose it has. Well, I suppose there are worse
Don't be
things.
talking about my kubrow like that. That's rude. Oops, and I think I picked up a Warframe mod. So let's just auto that for now. There you go, trigger, that was the one. With the fire rate of the gun on the Archwing. No change there. Here's my pup. 7 hours, 55 minutes, so tomorrow. Yeah, so the only junctions left to me on Mars are Phobos, and once I get into Phobos I'll come back to Ceres. But for Phobos I need the 150 enemies and the third cephalon scan, which will be in a mission somewhere I have to redo on Mars. So I think I'm actually going to end streaming here, coming up to an hour. I only do usually 1 to 2 hours. YouTube gets a bit janky with very long streams. My very first stream of Dark Souls 2 was 4 hours, and it uploaded in a really strange way. It uploaded the first half second. So if people watching episode 1 must have just been like, what the hell is going on? This makes no sense. So after that I'm very wary of streaming beyond the 2-hour mark. So Mars is mostly cleared, and off stream I will try to get these criteria done, move on to Phobos, and then come back to Ceres, and I'll just check my codex because I think the next story missions I have to open Jupiter, which is must be beyond Phobos. And you'll please correct my cosmology knowledge, but I can't remember if Phobos is a moon of Jupiter or another planet, but it may well be Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter Europa Junction. Stolen Dreams I've done. Mastery Rank 5 is achievable today. Europa Junction needs to be open. This one, I don't know what this one is because I don't know where Grenier Sea Lab is. I haven't a clue. Mastery Rank 3. Scan drones in Grenier Sea Lab. I don't know where that is. And this one requires, second dream requires Natar quest to be complete. And to have opened Uranus, Neptune Junction. And I imagine that's a little bit way ahead for me, since I've not even got into Ceres or Phobos. So my guess is that this quest line is a little way off. Sea Labs Uranus. That's what she said. Thanks, Nelson. So yeah, so I'd have to open Uranus. Oh God. I have to open Uranus. Okay, that's fine. So at least I know that lies somewhere in the future once I've done into Phobos Ceres, and I will continue through the solar system. Yeah, sorry Nelson, I even I didn't I mean a couple of times I say Uranus on purpose, but that time I didn't. That was just about opening Uranus. Even saying it now, it's cringe. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. Nelson, thanks very much for dropping in, and anyone else who watches on YouTube or is on the stream. I'm always confused about the number of viewers versus contributors, because a lot of people will join chat and I'm not sure they count as kind of lurkers. But yeah, please feel free to sub to the channel, and for more for more occasional Warframe content. Thanks, Red. I'll talk to you soon, mate. Thanks, guys.